Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Hi everyone, in this lesson we are going to be looking at how to play Creedence Clearwater Revival's Have You Ever Seen the Rain? So the song is quite simple, it's only got a few simple chords, and what we'll do is we'll go first of all into a close-up to have a look at the chords we're going to need for the song. Okay, so the first chord we need then is an A minor. That's just a standard A minor. Then we've got a C chord, and this is a standard C chord. I'm going to be using that sometimes, like for example in the intro and in the chorus. During the verse I tend to go for this version, which is a C with a G in the bass. So all you do for that is take your regular C chord, move the third finger up onto the third fret of the low E string, and then add the little finger to the note of C there on the third fret of the A string. Okay, you don't have to use that, you can just stick with the regular C chord, it's entirely up to you, but that's what I'll be doing throughout the verse sections. Okay, we also need an F chord. This is the one that I'm going to be using. This is the F with a C in the bass. You could use the full bar chord version, or you could use the simple 4-string version of F. It really doesn't matter, but I'll be using this version throughout, which is the F with a C in the bass. Okay, and you also need a regular G chord. Okay, so we'll start with the intro then, which goes like this. Okay, so this is going to be an A minor chord. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a pickup bar. So we're going to come into the song on the and after 4 of this pickup bar. And that pickup bar is just a very quick down up on the A minor. Okay, then we go into the first proper bar of the intro then, which is going to be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So very simple. But what I suggest you do is to add an accent onto beats 2 and beat 4. So if you play beat 2 and 4 ever so slightly stronger than you're playing all the others. So that'll give you something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so if you put that together then with the little pickup bar, it gives you. Okay, so the next chord in the intro is an F, whichever F you choose to play. And you're going to play same kind of thing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You're going to stop there on 4. So again, accenting beats 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You then go on to a C chord, and again you're going to do a very quick down up. So that bar is actually. Okay, and then you go on to, you stay on your C chord now, do a bar of that. And then you go to a bar of G. Okay, so let me put that together then, hopefully it'll make a bit more sense. So starting with the A minor, and I'll do it slowly. Okay, and then the last thing you need is a C chord. Now I'm going to use the C with the G in the bass here, and you've got this. Okay, so this is going to be changing. So the accented beats before were beats 2 and 4. This time we're going to do a muted downstroke on those. So we're just going to place the side of our hand here against the strings, and strike them as a downstroke. And that'll give you a muted downstroke. So that'll give you this. Yeah, so down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up. Okay, so the whole of the intro then will be this. I'll do it slowly again. Okay, so you're going to continue with that C chord that we've just been using into the verse. So you have, from the start of the verse, you have 4 bars of that C chord. You're then going to go on to a G chord for 2 bars and use exactly the same rhythm with that muted beat 2 and beat 4. Then back onto your C chord. Okay, that then repeats. So that's all you need to know for the verse section. So what I'll do is I'll just sing you through that. So that'll be... Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. Okay, notice there on the last bar, I got rid of the muted downstrokes. That's just to give you a bit of a build-up into the chorus. Okay, so the chorus will go like this. Okay, so we're starting with an F chord, and what I'm playing here, I'm going down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And again, I'm going to emphasize beats 2 and 4. And then we've got a G chord. Okay, then we've got this. Okay, so this is starting with a C chord. We're going to play a bass note on the A string, then up, down, up. Okay, then we're going to move to, we're going to keep our first finger where it is and place the second finger now down on the 2nd fret of the A string. So this is giving us effectively a C with a B in the bass. And again, we're going to play bass, up, down, up. Okay, we then got an A minor chord. And again, bass, up, down, up. And then we're going to bring the little finger here and place it on the 3rd fret of the low E string. And again, bass, up, down, up. Okay, so those 2 bars. Okay, we then go back to our F chord. Then a G. And then this again. F. G. And then back to this. Okay, so I'll sing you through that. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Okay, that's pretty much all you need to know for this song. There is something else that we can add if you want to the introduction. And it's some of the little... There's some little runs that are done in the song that are a combination of the bass guitar and a piano that you can try to emulate with the guitar. I probably wouldn't do that myself, but I will show you what they are, just in case you would you'd like to have a go at it. It'll give you something like this. Okay, so the first one, okay, is going to be, if you start off with the 2nd fret on the G string, then the open G string, 2nd fret of the D string, you play that 2 times, then you'd have the open D string, and then you'd be back into your C chord. So, and then the second one, so this one would be, you'd have the C note first, which is the 3rd fret of the A string, onto the 2nd fret of the A string, then the open A string, then you've got the 3rd fret on the low E, which you'd play twice, and then you'd be onto the C note therefore, which you'd be back into your strumming. So that'll give you. Okay, so. Okay, and they repeat at several points throughout the song, so you could easily figure out where they need to go if you wanted to add them. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and found it useful. If you want to get a tab, the tab that I've been using for this song, then there'll be a link in the description to take you to my website where you'll be able to obtain a copy. If you don't want the tab though, and you enjoyed the lesson, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.